Welcome back to Minecraft Mystery Storyteller, where the adventure continues in Chapter 9. In this episode, join Ancy and her friends as they dive deeper into the mystery of the missing Hally Heart doll in this exciting new episode. With clues piling up, will Ancy crack the case and solve the puzzle? Or will the mystery stay unsolved? After some major breakthroughs, including a suspicious orange button and fuzzy clues pointing towards a cat, Ancy's detective instincts are working overtime. When a surprising email reveals new evidence, Ancy discovers a hidden clue in a photo that might just lead to the missing doll. Can they figure out if Madi is connected to the disappearance? In this episode, you'll see Ancy and her friends piece together new clues to find Hally Heart, a deep dive into a mysterious orange bag, and the connection to Madi. How photos and clues on the computer might solve the case. A real detective mystery in Minecraft style as Ancy cracks the case. Grab your magnifying glass and get ready to join the search for Hally Heart. So let's start with the Minecraft mystery story in part 9. Ancy, what do you want to ask me? Rena came over and asked. Go ahead, leak. Ancy opened her mouth, but her lips did not open. Why did you leave the basement when my doll vanished yesterday morning? Andre uttered the words. I had to, said Rena. I could feel my nose itching. Mittens must have gotten in through someone. Gior admitted. When I went to the bathroom, I might have left the door open. My bad. It's okay, Rena acknowledged. At Andre, she arched an eyebrow. Hey, don't you think I stole Hally Heart? Andre gave Rena a look in return. She said, ask and see, and threw the basketball back at her. She is the investigator. Ancy was shocked when Andre fled. Madi was standing too as she noticed. Madi was standing close by too. Andre fled while Madi watched her. Ancy? Rena inquired. Hally Heart. Do you think I stole it? Ancy looked over at Rena. We thought you might have because you were out of the room, she said, inhaling deeply. And the windowsill was only accessible to you. Oh, said Rena. Gior remarked. And we found clues near the window. Ancy, show her. Ancy pulled out the plastic bag of clues. On the windowsill, we discovered an orange button and some fuzzy objects. Tess remarked, we're detectives now, just in case you missed it. Through the transparent bag, Rena gazed. I know what that fuzzy stuff is, she said, scowling and taking a step back. Ancy said, what? Rena was about to say something when, hey, Rena. Ned gave a call. We are anticipating the ball. I'm there, Rena replied. And I didn't take Hally Heart. She yelled over her shoulder as she dashed back to the court. Then who did? Ancy watched Rena jog toward the boys and wondered. Ancy saw that Madi was no longer there. Tess stated, I think Mittens is the reason Rena left. But why do you think that when she saw the fuzzy stuff in the bag, she looked so strange? Yeah, Gior laughed. She appeared to have spotted a cat. Cat. Ancy pondered. That's it. Mittens is a brown cat, right? Ancy inquired. Gior and Tess both nodded. And don't the majority of cats enjoy perching on windowsills? Ancy inquired. Once more, her friends nodded. Maybe Hally Heart was knocked down by Mittens when she entered the room and leaped from the gift table to the windowsill, Ancy said. All right, Gior said. However, would Hally Heart not have collapsed somewhere? When Tess said, we did look everywhere for the doll. Where did she fall then? Ancy sighed. That's the big question, she said. The school bell rang. The recess was over. Along with the other children, Ancy, Tess and Gior made their way to the door. Tess remarked, perhaps we can still discuss the case after school. I would like to visit your home at 4 o'clock. Yeah, said Gio. I already received permission. Me too, Tess exclaimed. Okay, said Ancy. But there's not much time left. They entered Mrs. Rams's classroom in a line. Ancy tried not to look at it as she sat at her desk, but it kept coming to her. Andre. She made an effort to keep the case out of her mind. Where is Hally Heart? Ancy pondered. Why am I unable to solve it? The girls went to Ancy's house after school. They went upstairs to Ancy's room after enjoying a snack of Anna's delicious fruit salad. Ancy sat at the computer this time. She went online instead of opening the case file. Ancy remarked, there must be a site for junior detectives. Perhaps it contains some case-solving advice. Wait, said Gio. On the screen, she indicated the small red mailbox. You received an email. Ancy pressed the mailbox button. She received an email from Ken Akin. Check out Andre's page, she wrote. There are some nice photos of us all. On the internet, Ancy discovered Dishing and Andre. Numerous photos from the sleepover were present. When the girls saw the group photo, they grinned. Tess exclaimed, Look! Before she vanished, Hally Heart was on the windowsill. Ancy looked at the photograph. Numerous duffel bags and backpacks were also stacked against the wall. According to Ancy, you guys. In her chair, she leaned forward. Is it possible that Hally Heart fell into a bag? Maybe, Tess replied. But which one? Gio squeezed the chair next to Ancy. Reaching for the mouse, she clicked on the image. Before long, the image had tripled in size. Ancy looked at the picture. Between everyone's feet, she noticed orange flashes. Under the window might have been an orange bag. Ancy pressed the orange button against the screen after taking it out. They were identical in color. I believe this button originated from the bag shown in the photo, Ancy cried. But at the sleepover, who had an orange bag? Can't remember. Tess shook her head in response. Gio Sold said, let's check the other pictures. She discovered pictures of the visitors making their way to the house. Madi was seen with an orange duffel bag in one of them. The front flap featured orange buttons. Tess remarked, Madi's bag was under the window. Ancy was unable to look away from the photo. My gosh, was her exclamation. Is there a Hally Heart in Andre's best friend? Watch the next part as Ancy's team of detectives gets closer to solving the mystery. Don't forget to hit the like button to follow the entire story and see how this mystery unfolds. Leave a comment, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss an episode of our Minecraft mystery adventures. Thank you for staying. See you in part 10.